I'll start the project and then we'll see. Okay, so this is my local host. So we are seeing now the page. I will go to the manage list. I see all the list and I will go to categories. I will see the categories. I'll go to videos. I can see the video part. We can add the video here. Right now, I'm not taking any action on this tag. Another thing is I am right now putting in the Firebase, but I can also use the database for this because this does not need any immediate interaction. So database is also the fine, and this one is also fine, Firebase. But tomorrow, if we need to put a lot of search functionality, let's say user is searching in the description or user is searching in the year or something in the tags, Firebase will become little difficult to do because they don't have search capacity. We may use the database instead. So I will think properly in couple of days what should I do, and we will go with that one. Right now we can put it in the Firebase for now. Maybe I will think more on it and I will try to see if database is fine, then I can use database also. That I will decide in some time. So I can put the video, YouTube video. So today we will try to complete this part, addition of the part. So let's take one of the video. I'll take the URL, I'll put the URL here and I'll see the image and all the detailed description is there. Right now I'm not concentrating on the tags. And when I click this add video, it goes into the my Flix project in the list. It is created in the list. Let's delete this list now. No, let's not delete the list. Inside the list, we have the videos. So it goes first in the videos and all the details are saved here. And what we will do, we will go to the each category and subcategory and we'll try to add the video like this videos, and we'll put the video ID and the time when it was added. So we will do this change now. So let's go to our code and we'll see what change we need to do. So I will go to my code. Let's go to the videos. And in the videos, the form is submitted. I don't need this part. I don't need related user right now. We are not doing related videos now. We will find manually all the related videos. And here I am saving the videos. Now we have to go into the category and we have to save the categories also. So first see what exactly is in the categories. So right now I will comment this for now for a second because I don't need to insert again and again without going to the categories. So categories are generally stored in the state categories. I'll see what is the categories console.log this.state.categories. Let's see how the categories are coming. I'm choosing the category and I'm putting the URL and then I'm clicking submit. Once I'm clicking submit, I will see categories is coming like this. That is a key. And here it is a category pipeline subcategory. So we have to differentiate whether it's only the category or it is subcategory. So we have two kind of categories. One is the category, one is the subcategory. So we need to differentiate between the two and try to use this one. And here I will write down if we don't have any category, if no category, that is not this dot state dot categories, I'll say return. I don't want to go further. Now I will first create the category URL is equal to, it will be path, then there will be list, and then there will be categories. And here I will say console.log cat URL is cat URL. And now I will go through all the categories. So I have to go through all the categories, that is these both categories. So I will say for let k in this dot let k in this dot state dot categories. Now k will be this category ID or subcategory ID and value is true. So we are only concerned with the k, we don't need the value. So let's see what is coming in the k. I will say console.log k is k, that is the category. Now I have to split this category into two by the pipeline. And if we get two elements, that means it is a subcategory. And if we get only one element, that means it is a category. So I will split the category into two. So I'll say let temp equal to k dot split, and I will split with the pipeline. And here I will say console.log temp is temp. Now if you see, wherever there is a subcategory, I will get the temp with the two values, and wherever there is only category, we will get the temp as a one value. So I will choose the category and I'll put the video. Then I will say add video. So you will see we have categories with the only category. This is a subcategory, this is a category, this is a category. And so in the first case, it is a subcategory. That's why we are getting temp as a 2. That is a category and subcategory. And whereas in all other case, we are getting the category ID only. This is category ID, category ID, category ID. So here I can say let subcat equal to null. Initially I'll say subcategory is null. I'll say if temp dot length is equal to 2, that means we have subcategory. And I will say subcategory is equal to temp of 1, because temp has two parts. 0 part is category, 1 part is subcategory. So I'm making subcategory with a temp of 1 And I will also create one more variable called as category cat, which will be equal to temp of 0. So there will be always temp of 0 will be there, but temp of 1 will be happen when we have subcategory. Otherwise, we will only have the category equal to temp of 0. And now I have this URL. I will create a Firebase database. Here I will create Firebase database dot reference. I will choose a category URL. This is still this categories. Inside category URL, if you see our structure, this is the category URL. We have this category ID. So this is the category ID. So after cat URL, that is up till categories, I will add the child. Child will be the category. This is nothing but a category. So I will put a category here. So inside category, if we have subcategories, we have the subcategory as a hard coded value. So after category as a child, I will say dot child, and in that child I will put this value subcategories. And after subcategories, we have the again this subcategory ID. So I will say child, and subcategory ID is nothing but this one. And after subcategory, I will create a hardcode value videos. So I will say dot child videos, and then after videos, I will have this as a video ID. Video ID is something which we get it. We get it here. This is the video ID. So after this videos, I have to put the video ID with the timestamp. So I will say after videos, I will put the child of unique ID which we get here. So we get a unique ID from the videos when we insert it, and I'm putting that unique ID here, and then I'll say set current, and current is the time, which is the current time. I have created this current here. So I'm using this current, that is the current time here. So this will be the path for the subcategory. Now let's create the path for the category. Else. Here in the else statement, we will create the path for the subcategory for the categories. So I will copy whole thing and then I'll delete the part. So we have the category. After category, we don't have subcategory. So after category, we will be having the videos, and then there will be unique ID, and then the current. So if we go through the list, there will be categories and the category ID, and we have the videos, and in the videos we will take the video ID which is coming from this one from the videos, and we are putting it inside that category or subcategory field. So let me delete these videos. Let's delete these videos. I'll delete this part also, so that when we add it, we see the new one. Okay, so I deleted the videos. Let's delete all the list. Okay, so we have one list only now. Let's go in manage list. I have only one category. I'll go to add videos, select the categories. I selected all the categories. I will choose the video, and then I'll click add. So once I click add, first thing which will happen is it will create a videos tab. It's not creating because I commented it. Let's uncomment it. I'll delete this part. I don't need it. I delete this console.file. Don't need it. Delete this one. I don't need it. I delete this part. I don't need it. Okay, so I deleted few lines of the code. Okay, let's do it again. And I'll click add. Once I click add, I get his unique ID with this SAW. And if I go here, I will be in the videos folder with SAW, and all the video details are here in this one. And we will take this ID SAW1, and if you see the categories, subcategory, we have the videos with the SAW, that is the same name which we have here with the timestamp, and it is present in the category also, subcategory also, another category also we have videos, and another category also we have the videos. So here we are only putting the reference of the video which was created here. We will not put all the description everywhere in all the categories, because each category there will be multiple categories, but the video reference will be only one. So we will only reference the video from this category. Well, that's how we will build it. Now let's run it and see. I'll delete this unique ID. So after we are done, we will go to the confirm page that this video is created, or we can give the message here only. So let's give the message here only. So here I will say this dot state dot error. If we have error, which error we have? This error. If we have error in the state, we will give some alert one. So if you remember, in our project for donation, we did something alert. Okay, so we have this alert one. I will copy this and I'll paste it here. And then we have alert like this. So we will get this alert and we will put it here. So this is the alert, showing the alert. And what I will do, if we are done with this, I will update the error with, though it is message, confirmation message, but I will update the error part. This dot set state error equal to, I will say video successfully added in the list. And in the beginning of this function, I will just say error is null. Initially, we'll make it null, and then we will update it with the you're successfully added in the list. So let's try this one. I'll choose a category, and then I'll choose a video. Then I'll say add video. If I see video successfully added in the list, maybe I can add error this message here also. Also, when it is added into the particular database, we will make this fields empty. So I will also say video ID equal to null empty. Video input ID will be also empty. Title will also be empty. Description will also be empty. Pairing will also be empty. Director, movie type, maturity, thumbnail, tags, all will be empty. Categories, let the categories be there and let the user delete it. I can empty categories also, but I don't want to do it now. It is extra work now, but if I keep the category now, it is okay. later on we can work on it. So we'll fix all this one in some time. This is warnings, we will fix it. Okay, let's see now. I'll click add video. You will see all got emptied, and I can choose another video now.
सबसे पहले
And I can choose this one, and once I will add it. So once I add it, I can scroll this to the top to make this happen, or I can show the success message here also. Let's try to do scrolling to the top, and I did it in some place. Scroll is there. Let's see. Okay, here it's not there. Let's see here in my another project. Okay, I have this scroll part. So if we do it here in my videos, so once user submit it, we show the error, and we will also scroll to the top. So to scroll to the top, we have this JavaScript function, which we will use it. Okay, let's try now. I'll put categories, and then I'll put video, and then I'll go here and I'll add video. You will see it is scrolling to the top to show that video added successfully. Maybe I can add another video, whatever video I want, I can put it here, and then it is done. So this completes the addition of the videos. So whatever videos we are adding in the here, we should also be able to see it here so that user knows what things he has added. So let's try to show the video here. So if you go to our food donation source, we are showing the results. Let's try to grab that one. I'll go to results container. Okay, so we are using so one thing is we are using this one to get the record details. So let's copy this part and put it here in my videos.js. When I render it, I will put it here. Right now I'll comment it because it has to do some other work also. I'll copy this function for pagination. Let's say we have a lot of videos. So we will use this pagination. We should have, and we'll get this one distance. I don't need distance. I need only the process record from the functions file. It will go one level up. Let's see where is my functions. So I'm going to the source folder in the myflix. I will go one level up and will utilities function. So this is good. Let's see how it calls the record. So the record is coming from the previous page. So let's go to the previous page. Previous page is nothing but results. No, not results. Search form. No search form. We have results container where we are getting this data, and this data is coming from the results, I think so. No, this is the results. Let's see from where it is coming. From the home, I think. Yeah, from the home we are calling results container, and we are getting data in the food reducer one. That means we are calling somewhere. the food reducer part. We're getting food reducer data. Let's see where exactly this is being used. We'll search for the browse in the source file. We have in the action browse, and we are passing this. So let's see where exactly this is used. Okay, dispatch this one. Okay, let's try to use this one. So we are using this function one where we call the Firebase part. Let's copy this Firebase part and put it inside the component did mount. And I want this path. And what will be the path to see all the videos? It will be inside the list. So let's see what is the path. So path is how I am added it. I will check the path. It is this path which I want. And I will use this path here. So we have this, we have the params, and we have the videos. And I get all the videos, and I'll try to console.log snapshot.wall. Once video is added, we will be able to see in the console.log. So wall is this one, and we have this many videos. So let's took the title and show it here. So I'll show the title here. So after we are done with this one, I call the dispatch of the browse food donation. And then it comes to the data, and data shows and we get this one here. So let's copy this one. We have this one already, but here we have to set this part in the state to get it. So I'll say show videos or video list. Initially it will be empty null, and then I will update it with the snapshot.wall. So it should be array. Right now it's a object. So let's see how we are converting into an array. So right now I don't see it's getting converted into array. Here we are converting into array. Let's convert it into the array here only. I will create a my array, and then I'll go through for each this snapshot.wall. So let's put this snapshot dot into some variable. Let records equal to snapshot.wall, and then let my array equal to an array, and I'll select key in records. I don't need this if condition, and I'll put the records key in the my array. Also I need the ID, because if I put this, it will go all this description. I will not get this ID. So I can say let records, or I can select object equal to records of key, and then I'll say object and dot underscore ID is equal to key, and I will put this object inside this push part, and I will set this sort set state video list to my array. So we have video list as a my array, which I can see it in the here when we render the page. So there is a problem. This sort set state is null, cannot be of the null. So we can check one more thing. If no records, return. I will go with this one. I have another array, state of null. Since we are using this function, so this function and this is fighting with each other. So let's delete this function and use the arrow function. Okay. So now if I see the state variable, we have video list with all the videos in it. So we have video list. Now we will go through video list and we will pass it through this function, and we will get this myArray converted. I am putting this instead of this. I am putting this dot state dot video list, and this should be present. Then only I have to call it. So here I can say if video list is present, then only create this one. Here I can, I can create first an empty object. I'll select myArray converted is equal to null, and I'll select pagination props is equal to null. And then I will say let obj equal to this process record. I don't have filter term, so I will not pass filter term. I don't have filter term. In per page, let's say I need 2, and I need to give page number also in the top. And then what I will do, I will say myArray converted is equal to obj dot myArray converted, because this will be returning myArray converted. I'll also say pagination is obj dot pagination props. Sorting field is right now what sorting field we want. It's created date. So sorting field should be minus created date for descending. Let's add this page number in the state variable equal to 1. So I'm able to get this myArray converted. Let's see what is in the myArray converted. Let's see now. This is myArray converted with the 2 records, and this is the pagination props. Let's try to display it here for and I will also see where exactly is the pagination. We are using paginator. We'll use paginator here also. And then I will see how it is displayed. So this is myArray. If If zero record is there, we show this, and if we have record, we show this one. Let's do same thing here. So view videos, under view videos, I will say if myArray is zero length, then no record found. And if we have something, then let's create a div tag key equal to index. I don't need this one. Okay, so I will just put value dot video title, which we get it from the database. So once we have myArray converted, it will display this one. And this one should be shown only if we have the length of greater than 0. So I can say if length is greater than 0, then go with it. Okay, length is giving problem. So if myArray converted is there, then only go with it. Okay, we have one more error. Here also I can say if no myArray converted, that is if there is no myArray converted, I will say no record found. And then I'm getting the name of the title which we added it. Right now it's not looking good, but we will improve this part somehow after some time. So at least we are able to show, and let's show the pagination also. Let's show the pagination. So I have 2, 3, 2, 1. Let's add one more. So as soon as I will put one more, so you will see it here. Let's try to make it 25 per page. We can see a lot of videos here. We have all, though it's not clear, not looking good, but we have all. So this is all for today.